Truth or Fake finds Vedika Bahl by the big board. Good evening to you, Vedika. In this edition, marking the launch of Grok 4, Elon Musk's latest AI chatbot that he hopes will rival ChatGPT and Gemini. But just 24 hours ago, Grok was in hot water, it's fair to say, for going on a, and this is where the viewers need to bear with us because this gets a bit surreal. Grok's gone on a pro-Hitler racist bender. Vedika, what happened?
That's right, Mark. According to Elon Musk, his latest AI chatbot, Grok 4, that he unveiled today, well, he says that this is, quote, the smartest AI in the world. But just 24 hours ago, same chatbot, Grok, was making racist, extremist, anti-Semitic and pro-Hitler responses to users on X. Now, this hate speech bender, shall we say, comes after Musk said that he wanted to retrain his chatbot because he thought that some of Grok's replies were too politically correct and, quote, parroting legacy media. So a few days ago, he told users that there will be changes, but the changes that have come were extremely inappropriate, to say the least. Firstly, Grok began referring to itself as Mika Hitler and made anti-Semitic comments in response to user queries. It would later claim that the name was satire, but as we can see here, that when it was called out by a user for these anti-Semitic comments, Grok called it sarcasm and said that it is just truth-seeking. We will see those words a few more times later as I explain. Now, as well as calling itself by this name, Grok also went on to frequently praise and glorify Adolf Hitler in several posts. It also repeated harmful stereotypes about Jewish people. There was also a lot of dark responses referring to sexual violence and sexual assault against users on the platform. So that's in response to several users. The chatbot was also generating stories under those themes when it was asked to do so. Now, I won't be showing any of that content, but as we can see here, when one user called out the chatbot saying, asking why it was doing that, Grok again replied with the word truth-seeking and also with the word woke. It has defended its behavior. Now, lastly, Grok also frequently mentioned what it called red pill content and also what it called anti-white sentiment. So, Mark, this is just a small snapshot, if you will, into the controversy behind Grok and why it has been under such backlash and in such hot water over the last day or the last few days. But, you know, this hasn't stopped Elon Musk, as we know, just 24 hours after all of that. So today, he has announced the latest model of Grok. That's Grok 4.
So, Twitter now, X becoming a deeper and deeper cesspit by the sounds of it. Elon Musk addressing these hateful responses coming from his AI. What could be next then for Grok?
Well, most of the hateful responses have been deleted, not all of them, but the company behind Grok, Musk's X AI company, says that it's working on it and that it's only training what it calls truth-seeking. Again, we've seen that word quite a few times here. But apart from that, Musk hasn't really addressed to this controversy, apart from saying that Grok is simply eager to please and to be manipulated. Essentially, he says that Grok is too compliant. But this incident has triggered renewed scrutiny over the safeguarding and content moderation, surrounding Grok, or shall we say the lack of content moderation surrounding Grok. We know that since buying Twitter and rebranding it as X, we know that Elon Musk has removed a lot of safeguarding and moderation tools. Firstly, he reinstated banned accounts, for example, the accounts of white supremacists. They regained access to the platform. We know that he scrapped Twitter's Trust and Safety Council, the body that addressed hate and extremism on the platform. We also know that he replaced independent fact checkers on X in favor of user content-based flagging, what he called community notes, and X merged with XAI, his startup in AI, earlier this year. But Musk wants his chatbot Grok to be able to compete with OpenAI's ChatGPT and Google's Gemini. But these are both AI platforms that he's called, quote, woke AI. But Mark, this new hate speech rant that Grok has been going down means that it first needs to really create some credibility behind it. And whether Grok as a platform will be able to create that credibility based on everything that we know about Elon Musk and his moderation practices, whether Grok will be able to create that credibility with this new controversy as well, that remains to be seen.
Indeed, some of his leanings also appear to be far right, given the things that he has said and has been recorded as saying. So one can read something into that. There's this idea of freedom of speech, which is really important. But it seems to be, though, on this platform, it becomes freedom to insult, bully, and call names. And really, that is no way to equate those two issues. It's really a ridiculous situation. Vedika, thank you for shedding the truth and fake on that issue regarding Grok.